So let us discuss the another very important article of Unit 2, non-linear wave shaping of pulse and digital circuit subject, clamping circuit taking source and diode resistances into account. So let us see this very simple article. So first let us take, so the clamping circuit, we are taking the source resistance Rs, the capacitor C. So we are taking negative clamper. So what do you know how to draw the negative clamper? So this is the negative clamper circuit. D, the diode. So in practical circuit, I said earlier, we place a resistor R across the diode. In the previous circuits we have discussed the source resistance, we have assumed it as 0 and the diode resistance is assumed as 0. Now we are taking the source resistance, Rs is the source resistance and the diode resistances into account. Let us say this is the Vs is the input to the circuit, V0 is the output of the circuit. So what is this circuit? This circuit is a negative clamper circuit. As you know that the figure, it is a, because diode in this direction is a negative clamper circuit. Now here what we do is that here assume Rf is equal to forward resistance of the diode, forward resistance of the diode, that means when the diode is conducting, the diode is in on condition. So R is equal to reverse resistance of the diode, reverse resistance of the diode. So that means when the diode is in off condition, generally this resistance Rf is in the order of ohms, 50 to 100 ohms generally. The reverse resistance is very high in the order of mega ohms. So that you have to remember from the basic characteristics of the diode. So, and assume for this V gamma is equal to cut-in voltage, let us assume this cut-in voltage as 0 in the coming discussions. Assume the cut-in voltage of the diode is 0. So I divide this circuit into two conditions, case 1 and case 2. So let us see what is case 1 and case 2. So we will form two equivalent circuits. The two equivalent circuits are very important for the coming sessions. So when the input is at high level, just mention it, when the input is at high level, so what will happen in the circuit? So that is when the input is at high level, the diode is forward biased. So that is what you have to write. The diode is forward biased. Diode is forward biased. What it is replaced by? It is replaced by Rf, because its forward resistance is Rf we have taken. So therefore just replace this diode by the forward resistance Rf and let us draw the equivalent circuit. So the equivalent circuit was just I am modifying it as, so therefore capacitor. So just to take the source resistance this side. Since the diode is forward biased, we can see that it is replaced by Rf and R both are in parallel. So therefore that is what you have to mention. So therefore here a resistor will come in the circuit. So what is this value? Rf parallel with R, so which comes out as Rf. Remember that Rf is for example 50 ohms, R is equal to 10 kilo ohms. You just take the parallel of this in calculator, you get nearly Rf. So therefore Rf parallel with R is nearly Rf. So therefore, so this is the equivalent circuit, very important equivalent circuit you have to consider. So this is the circuit. So here clearly mentioned when Vs is equal to high level, when the input is high level, the diode is in on condition. So therefore this equivalent circuit will result. So therefore let us assume that the current flowing in the circuit is say like this. So another important point is that, so during this period when the input is high, the capacitor charges, that with polarity like this, the capacitor charges. So that is another important point you have to remember. The capacitor gets charged during this interval. So this is during this interval when the input is high. So the diode gets on. So therefore capacitor finds short circuit path. So therefore capacitor charges during this period. So that is very important point when we discuss clamping circuit theorem. So therefore here the voltage, let us say during this period the output voltage is say Vf of t. So this is the equivalent circuit. You have to remember under case 1 the capacitor charges, the diode is replaced by its forward resistance Rf. So therefore Rf parallel with Rf, R capital R is Rf. So this is the first circuit you have to consider. So let us see the second question, second case, when the input is at low level, when the input, just mention the condition when the input is at low level. So just I am mentioning the circuit, very simple circuit. So what is our circuit? We have taken the source resistance into account. So this is the negative clamper. So this is the negative clamper. So this is the resistor which we connect practically across diode. So when the input is at low level, what will happen? When this is the circuit we have taken. When the input is at low level, the diode D is reverse biased. The diode is reverse biased. So therefore, the resistance RR comes into the circuit. So that means the diode is replaced by its reverse resistance RR. So that is, let us draw the again the circuit, equivalent circuit. So therefore the capacitor, keep the capacitor R. So I am rearranging the elements like this. So RS. So therefore what is the diode is replaced by its reverse resistance RR, since it is reverse biased. So it is in parallel with resistor R. So therefore resistor R. So if you find out, so generally reverse resistance is in the order of mega ohms, whereas the resistance is in the order of kilo ohms. The answer will come out as R nearly. The parallel combination of this will come as R. So therefore this you have to clearly mention. The input Vs is equal to low level. So this is the capacitor C. So let us assume that the current through this loop during this period is say IR of t. The output we take across R, or output we take across the diode. So it is given as Vr of t. So these two equivalent circuits are very, very important. So the another very, very important point is that when the input is at low level, the capacitor discharges during this interval. So remember these two equivalent circuits, very, very important equivalent circuit when we solve the problems as well as clamping circuit theorem. So this is about the equivalent circuits when the source resistance and the forward resistance and reverse resistance of the diode are taken into the account. Thank you.